Hi there, Discord. Another year over and it's Secret Santa time. So, just like last year, I'm trying to solve the puzzle I received just today from the Secret Santa event live. And yeah, just try to have some fun. And first of all, record it for the Secret Santa to see. If they wish, they can watch me have a go at it, and because they created it especially for me. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it. I just want to dive into it and have fun. Yes. So I'm just gonna play and explain the rules a little bit. I read through them quickly before starting this video. It's normal Sudoku rules apply, or classic Sudoku rules apply, killer Sudoku rules apply as well. And then additionally we have difference clues that are letter coded. So each letter stands in place of a different digit, but same letters note the same difference between these two cells and these two cells, and different letters note different differences. So I think this is all the rules. I think that should be it. So yeah, first of all, I love the layout very much. Very simple, but yeah, it kind of just works. They fit in, or my Secret Santa fit in my name and my birthday exactly into the grid, and also a nice cage layout. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have a go at it and see how difficult it's gonna be. I can't tell, and I guess that's part of the fun. So guess I'll have a go here, where I know definitely what's going inside of this 10 cage, and here, and here as well, here as well, here as well. Didn't see that the first time. And yeah, up here it's not so easy to rule anything out or get anything useful from these cages, so I guess I'll just have to get started with these cages. Right. So I'm just having a look if maybe I can put in anything else that's maybe helpful. So obviously I see the 7 and the 9 in this cage are somewhere here, but it's not that helpful. I could rule out 6 digits from here, but it's still, what can this be? It can be 4, 6 and 8. So yeah, I could put this in as well. Maybe these digits are helpful. 8 in here. Definitely somewhere up here. So I mean, I get an upper limit for P already because I have only 5 to 9 left for these cells. So P can never be more than 4, which is helpful for this, maybe? I mean, what are the options for P? Actually, it's 2 or 4. So, yeah, just for anybody who didn't read the links before, there's 2 links for this puzzle. I received one PenPal link and one FPuzzles link. I'm used more to the FPuzzles layout, so I tried starting this, but I may be using the PenPal one to note the possible digits for these letters, because they seem to be integral to the solving path. So yeah, maybe I could work with that. But I'm not sure if the screen recording stops when I click somewhere else. So maybe I'll just have to write it down for the time being, and then just see if it's useful. Alright, so to get back to this one right here, I mean, we either have a difference of 4, which would in this case be 5, 9. 5, 9. I just want to think about this for a second. This could be 5, 9, then we have a difference of 4, but we could have a difference of 2 with like any other digit we put in here. So it could be 6 and 8 with a difference of 2, or it could be 5, 7 or 7, 9. So not much we can derive from this already. Yeah. So I'm not yeah, I'm just thinking about whether or not I should work with these letters more, or whether they are only important later on. I'm not too sure. I think a lot of them are just useless at this point of the solve, because they're single letters not appearing anywhere else in the grid. So obviously can't use that. I do have 2 H and 2 I dominoes and a third P, so that would definitely be helpful later on. But right now I don't see any way to use this yet. So I maybe should have said at the beginning that I'm not good at thinking out loud, so a lot of the thoughts just run through my head. As long as I'm not working towards something specific. I mean, I definitely know that there's a 9 somewhere in here. But I'm not sure I can use this at this point. I'm starting to think whether or not this video will even see the light of day, because I may take ages to solve this one. I do not have the slightest clue where to even begin, because I can not tell at all who set this puzzle. It could be the greatest genius on the server, or there are many on the server, but a person very much experienced with these kind of puzzles. Could be a new setter, it could be anyone. So it's very difficult to try to pick a route on what could be, yeah, possible ways to start even solving this puzzle. I'm not sure if maybe something bigger is going on here that I need to figure out. Some way to break into this puzzle. Maybe I'm just blind. I never know. I'm starting to think whether this might be a parity puzzle. But maybe only because I know that this is definitely even, or p is even, the difference is even. And maybe I could use that. But I don't even see a way these cages really interact. I may have to just write down the candidates here just to visualize it for myself. So actually I have 8 different digits and 8 possible differences. Maybe I need to find the one where the 8 difference can go, because it's not this one. Anyway, because there's one of these that needs a 1 and a 9. So it's not this one, because there can't be a 1. It's not one of these, because we can have a 9. It's not these, because we can't have a 9. It's not this one, not this one, not this one, because we can't have a 9. Which could it be then? So can't be this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Can't be this one. P doesn't work. This one doesn't work. So, right. So I'm a little bit surprised about myself taking so long. No, I'm not really surprised. I'm surprised in a way that this is like the only thing that came upon me as an idea to start into this puzzle. And if this is the way to do it and this works, it's just a very good puzzle. I don't know. I'm positively surprised. Maybe this could very well be very cool logic to solve this puzzle. So I'll just try to get everything one step after the other. I also like let's just do this first. The low-hanging fruits. think I got every one of them. Right, okay, that was that was something. Got me good. Now I just need to think about the next digit maybe. That could be of interest. Question is now, is it the 7? So where could the 7 difference go? Again, it can't go here, here, or here, anywhere. So maybe it can only go... I mean, it has to go somewhere here. So a 7 would be 1 and 8, or 9 and 2. Both can't go in here, so this isn't possible either. This can't be the 9 and 2. It could be 1 and 8 this way, 8, 1. This can't be... This can't have a 9 or an 8. This can't have a 9. It could have an 8, but it can't have a 1. So again, this is just very well done. I think this is the only way of placing the difference of 7 in here. I want to double check because I'm not sure, but this looks very, very well done. So I need either a 1 or a 2, and either an 8 or a 9. I can have 1 and 2 in here. I can have 8 and 9 in here. I can't have 1 and 2 in here or here. Can't have 8 or 9. Can't have 8 or 9. So it's one of these. Can't have 8 or 9 in here. And in this I could have an 8 and I could have a 2, but I could not have 1 and 9. So this is like the only way that works with an 8 and a 1, which is great because 8 and 1 also gives me the difference up here, which is 2. Unfortunately, we don't solve this immediately, but we get a difference of 2. And we get some pencil marks for the 8. Right, so now I'm just gonna take the 8 out of here, place it there, 5 and 7 here, 7 here, not yet useful, 1 not yet useful here, can take it out of here, and maybe pencil mark these without the 1, 2, 3, 5. 6, yeah, we got that pencil marked already. Right, that looks very good. Maybe it's time to look at the next digit in line, which would be the 6, difference of 6, and see where we can place that one. So we can't here, definitely. We can't here. 6, H would be possible. So in this case, it could only be 1 and 7. Because 8 or 9 we can't use. 1 and 7 would not work here, and only in one version in this on this side. And 1 and 7, 8, 9, it doesn't work here. That's again great setting. I really like this. So I guess, I mean, I have to double check again. So we can't have 7, 8, or 9 in here. It does not work. P is ruled out already. We can't make this a difference of 6. We can't make this a difference of 6 because it would be 1 and 7 and 1 doesn't work. So it can only be this one, and it can only be 1 and 7 because 8 and 9 are already taken. So this is 1 and 7. which does not, it does something, 7 here, so this cannot be 5 or 9. Actually, if this cannot be a 9, and this cannot be a 9, alright, so we have 9 up here, and this means that we get an 8 and a 9. Take out the 8 from here, take out the 6 from here. Actually, we place the 8 and we place the 6 and we place a 9. Then we are left with 5 already. We can place 5 and 7. So another 7. And just clean up some pencil marks. And great. I think I have all the pencil marks cleaned up. And I already have a digit now on my next, on one of the next letters to solve. Maybe this is the letter or the cell to start, because we ruled out the difference of 8, of 7, of 6. This could at maximum be a difference of 5, and then this would be a 4. It cannot be a difference of 4 because it can't be a 5 in here. It could be a difference of 3 and make 6. And it could be a difference of 1 and make 8. No, it can't be. So this can only be 4 and 6, as 5 and 7 and 8 are already taken out. Difference of 2 doesn't work anyway because we have a difference of 2 already in the grid. So now this is also difference of 2, but I think I can't work with that one yet. Could even be odd still if it's 3 and 5. So yes, nothing to gain from there, I think. Yes, so we just did the 6. Let's maybe look at the 5, because 5 still can't go in here. It could go here, but right here and there obviously it cannot go. 5 in here could work only with a 1 and a 6. 6 could not go here. 6 and 1 would be possible. In here it does not work because we have 9, 8 and 7 already taken out and 1 in here, so this cannot be a 1 and 6. So basically we only have this as a 6. No, the other way around. 6 and 1. Unfortunately, because otherwise I could have deduced that, no, otherwise it would have broken, because then this would be forced as a 4 and that doesn't work. Then we'd have 2 letters with the same difference. So either I have a 6 and a 1 here for a difference of 5, or a 4 and 9 here for a difference of 5. Let's think about it. If this is a 6 and a 1, then this is also a 6. That should be no problem. If this is not 6 or 1, however, 6 and 1, however, we force this to be a 4. 6 can't go here. Can't go here anyway. Maybe 6 would be restricted somewhere, but I don't see it. So yeah, we still have 2 options for this. Maybe start looking at the next letter, next possible letter. We have, I may write this in here as a 6 and a 1, just so I don't forget. Let's look at the difference of 4, which cannot be here. That's the reason why I want to look at it. It can't be here, it can't be here. It could theoretically be here, 2 and 6. Difference of 4 in here. Let's look here first, down here, sorry. 9, 8, 7. It could be 6 and 2. 6 down here and 2 up here. It could be 6 and 2. And I don't see anything restricting this. Okay, let's look at this here, this cage, or this box. It could be 6 and 2 as well, or 1 and 5. 1 and 5 would only work in here, 1 and 5. 5 works fine. And 6 and 2 cannot go here. So maybe let's look just at this letter. What can this be? It can't be 9, 8, 7, 6. It could be 5, but it can't be 1. So 5 and 2 would be 3, a difference of 3. So this has a difference of 1, 2, or 3. 2 can't be because of this. So there's either a difference of 1 or a difference of 3. Either this is 5 and 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to put this in the options. Or it's any of these that are neighbors. Looks like we could maybe work with this later, but not yet. So I'm starting to think, does this have to be a 1? Because if this is not a 1 here, this would have to be a 1. And I would be left with 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for these cells. 6 and 2. Yeah, again, would still work. Difference of 4. Alright. I think that's not so helpful. Maybe look at this one. The same situation, 8, 9, and 7 in the box. 1 looking at it, just said it could be a 6. So let's just also put in the options for this one. This could be a 6. Wait, I just missed that naked single, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just put these in. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8 in here. This forces a 9 down here. Maybe I should have just looked at Sudoku. More 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 can't go in here, so it's 2 or 3. Now this also has to be a 2 or a 3. This might help. Because because let's just take out the 5 from here real quick. Maybe I keep just trying to put in some more Sudoku. Yeah, I'm gonna correct this, so I'm gonna basically put in all the other options for the digits. I'm not confused with the pencil marks. 1 has to be here, that's right. 2, 3, 4, 6. This can't be here. Can't be here. There, I can take out the 9. Wait, I broke the... Did I break the puzzle? I'm just wondering. I put in 9s here. Was I correct in doing that? No 9 in here. Because of that one. No 9 in here. Because of this one. 8, 7, and 6. And 5 is 26. Yeah, right. So there was never the restrictions I put in there. Thankfully I didn't use it. Nice. 9 is restricted actually, but this might be helpful. 9 is not in here. 8, 7, 6, and 5 is 26. And maybe I can use this 8, 7, 6, and 4 is the only way to make 25 then. 8 and 6 is not in here. And this does not see everything, so it could still be 2 8s here and there. 4 and 6 helps, because 4 and 6 sees all of these. This has to be a 4 or a 6, whatever this is, and whatever is in here, so it could still be 6 or 4. Right. Seven has to be up here as well, because we just looked at this one. So 7 has to be in here, can't be here, has to be in there, can't be there. One of these is a 7. So this can't be a 4. Well, it can be. Why did I think it can't be? That's a 4, that's a 7, that's a 6, that's an 8, that's an 8. Should work just fine, yes. Alright. So I definitely like this puzzle so far. It looked very approachable, but it turns out to be, like, at least for me, to be definitely a challenge, a real challenge to solve. And I like challenges, so just to make it clear. So I'm just thinking about the one. We have a 1 in here. If the 1's in the 20 cage, we need 19 in the rest. Does this even work? Because we have no 9. We could have an 8. Yeah, I mean, there's still plenty of room to get there, I think. Alright. I may have to start thinking about the letters again and the possible differences, because I don't see any more Sudoku helping me out. Maybe I'm just not good enough at recognizing it. I just saw the 5 actually. Can't go in here. So this might help. Definitely rules out the 5-1 from here. So, because it can still go up here, but well, another way. 5 is definitely up here now, but yeah, it can still go in quite a lot of places. But how do I use this? The 5 and the 1 were the difference of 4. We can't have a difference of 4 here. Actually, we can, because there's a 6. That's right, we have the 6 or a 2 here, 6 and 2 here. And in here we had the 1 and 5 and the 6, 2. 6, 2 can't be here, so it has to be here, 6 and 2. So basically what we just found out, going back to the differences, we were looking for the difference of 5. This can be here, but it could also be a 6, 1 here. And I think that was about it. And then the next difference is the 4, which cannot go here, which is important because then we might be able to find the correct letter for it. 6 and 2 would work only in this domino and in this domino. Oh, I forgot about that one. So difference of 4, maybe not that helpful. Difference of 1 just seems, yeah, not too easy to use. Can go anywhere basically still, except for the piece. The H. Wait, that's okay, that's maybe one point to think about. We have either a 5 or a 3 in here. Okay, that might be it. We cannot put a 5 in here. 6 and 1 doesn't work. Yeah, I should have looked at this earlier. Obviously, this is the same clue. So we need this 3, a difference of 3 to go in here with the 6. Perfect. Alright, so this takes out some digits maybe. 4 definitely, because this has to be a difference of 3 now, so the 4 can't be in here, but I think everything else is game. 3 can't be here because of the 6, but now we have 2 5 in either direction, or 3 6. Perfect. Alright, so now we get going again. Now the question is, where can the difference of 5 go, right? Because it can't be here. Difference of 5 couldn't be here, couldn't be here, couldn't be here, because of 6 and 2. Or no, 5 and 2 is the only way. So this has to be a 6 and a 1, if I'm not mistaken. And I can take out all the other pencil marks. Take out the 1 here and put in this one. Actually, this solves the 5 because of this one. Take out this pencil mark. I just wanna. I'm gonna ignore that for a second because I just want to make sure that with this step of 5 that may very well be intended. I don't jump to any conclusions that were not meant in a straight and thought out logical solve path. Maybe I want to have a look at the letters first. So what do I take from all of this that I didn't already have? I took out the 4, so 4 is definitely around here somewhere. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there has to be a 2 or a 3 in here, so 5 or a 6 is the one that's missing. So basically I can take out the... I mean, I can leave in the 4, but it's definitely a 5 or a 6 together with these. Now, where do I continue? I got the difference of 5 and the difference of 3. The difference of 4 was still missing. Difference of 4 cannot be here, obviously, because it's the same as this. Cannot be here. This has to be the difference of 4, I think. So it would be 2 and 6. I'm just gonna think this through before I take out all the pencil marks. This is the difference of 4 with 2 and 6. Difference of 3 is here. Difference of 2 is P. Difference of 1 would be this letter, and I think that's it. And yeah, so this is 2 and 6. I can take out 2 and 6 here, and the 2 here. 3 and 4 takes out the 4 here and places the 4 over there. Now right, I guess I'm just gonna use this one now. Don't see any way to not, or any reason not to use it. So the 5 was here, here is up there. This is the only way the 5 can go in the box, can't go anywhere else. So I can place the 4 as well because of the difference of 1. And then we're left with 2 and 3 here and there. Take out the 4 here, place the 4 there. Got a 5 in here, 4, 6, 2 and 3. Alright. 2, 3, 4 as well in here. This 6 is important because it takes out the 6 here and there. We thought about this earlier. 6 in there does not do anything down here. Think about this real quick. Okay, it was a difference of 2, so not that useful. Still 1, 2, 3, 4 all ruled out. It could be, maybe it's useful. It could be, I mean, it can't be 5 and 7. It could be 6 and 8. And this may be the only option left. It can't be 1 and 3. It can't be 2 and 4. It can't be 3 and 5. It can't be 4 and 6. It can't be 5 and 7. It could be 6 and 8. It can't be 7 or 9. So this seems to be the only option, which is nice because this solves the 5, 6, 3 and 2, and this might just break this open right here. Don't make a mistake. 4's out here. 7, alright, 8, 5, 6 is a 2, 1, 3. Let's just take this out. 3 and 5. When we did that, take out the 4, place the 4 here. 1, 2 and 3. This is 3 here. Oops, that wasn't intended. 2 here, 2, 5. I should have taken that out, but it's too late now. The check, but I mean it didn't really do anything for me anyway, so yeah, this seems to be the hard check. 2, 1, 2. Alright, so this is the 2 right here. I can take up the 2 here, place it there, the 5, the 1, 2, it does not yet, so this 1, 3, 5, 7, 6, but we got the 1 out of here. It's also nice. We've got a 12 cage basically now here. What do we have here? That's 10, 20, 26, so 19, 7 left for the 12 cage. That's a 5 now. 1, 5, 7. This now is a 3, 5, 3 and 1, and then, oh yeah, the 6, sorry about that, 4 and 6, the 7 is 7 and 5, and this cage is now 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, missing in here, 3 in here, 5 and a 4. Perfect. So thank you. I just yeah, that's basically the first thing that came to my head. That was a ride, wild ride. So difficult start for me, very difficult, especially finding even a way to approach this. I did not expect the letters to be the point of entrance into this puzzle, but they were, and rightfully so. Very well executed strategy. I really liked the beginning, and basically the complete logic from disambiguating the first option to the very last, the one. It was very simple logic, but very fulfilling to solve. I believe it's just, yeah, I'm a little bit surprised how well this this layout worked together with these clues and made it all work. So yeah, very good puzzle. I really like this puzzle, and I love having this as a very personal one because there's also my name in it. It's not just made for me, but this puzzle does not work without my name, I guess. So thank you to whoever. Basically, I can maybe figure that out. I just saw. I wanted to thank my Santa, but let's just think about this real quick. This seems like Discord to be. Maybe I could have started with this as well. I'm a bit surprised, but yeah, I'm happy this wasn't part of the puzzle. I may have taken ages to look at that. So this looks like the H from I. Discord. That's true. Okay, I could have used this in the puzzle, but actually I didn't. So I'm glad it worked out. But let's just find out who it is then. 8 is the I. 4, difference of 4 was here. IRR 7. Where's the 5? I missed the 5. Here. I'll be on Discord. Alright, that's much better. I thought that maybe I would solve already who's my Santa, but this is just a message. I'll be on Discord. Um, it could have been a clue, and it's a very well placed. I feel like if I was too stupid to even think about the logic to figure it out on my own, this could have helped me at least solve the puzzle and participate on the Discord channel a bit more. But I'm more than happy that I did it without the hint, and yeah. So I'm just happy all around about this puzzle and the yeah, the experience of solving it. And thank you to whoever you are, and I hope I can find out who you are soon. Thanks.